Hello and welcome. Now, this ain't a what if. I'm sorry for those who wanted a what if today. I don't think I will make a what if, but I will make introductions of different what ifs. So, what I mean is that I will make um, about like maybe 5 short videos today, and the ones who has the most likes, I'll continue. And it's basically different reductions of different what ifs. I don't have any pictures for them because I haven't gotten ready yet about them. So I don't have pictures. I don't really have anything for them. I just have the starting point of the what if, and that's that. I don't have more than that, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, that's basically about that. Um, so in the first what if I thought I could, the first introduction video I would make is basically what if deku was quirkless, still quirkless. That's basically the first part of what I what you want me to do, really. So yeah, I guess we just start with the first what if, and I will make another one straight after this. So while this is uploading on onto the public, or becomes public, I'll probably have begun to make a second what if introduction, and these all of them will be called what if introduction part 1, what if introduction part 2, basically that, or maybe just the name of their introduction, or maybe just the name of the what if. I don't know. But yeah. So today won't be a second part of the fantasy My Hero Academia universe. It won't be a new what if, because I haven't said it yet, and because I don't have I don't remember what it's called, a community tab I think it is. I don't have that yet, so I have to find another way to have it actually. But also, I will also make the name of the what if in probably just the name, and the video what if that gets most views, I'll continue that what if, because that's then it shows which what if most people would like me to do, basically, because that's what they're most interested in. So yeah, that's basically it about that. I guess we just go right into it. Now, we go to a deku who is about 4 years old. The same thing happens in canon. Basically, the same thing happens to canon until the sludge incident. The sludge incident happens in canon. He goes onto the rooftop. It happens in canon. But when he has tried to save Bakugo, but fails, of course. And when he meets All Might again, All Might begins to scold Deku for being so reckless and trying to save him, to save Bakugo, because that's very dangerous and you're not supposed to do that and stuff like that. So, Izuku feels fairly disappointed in All Might that his idol shut him down in the streams. So he just begins to train in martial arts, train normally, thinks about becoming a cop maybe, or an investigator, or something like that. that's basically what he does. He begins to train. He begins to learn martial arts. He also says to his mother that he doesn't want to try and become a hero. He wants to try and become a cop or an investigator. And because of its smart and the tactics, because he, or I will, will come in later. But he basically joins police academy, whatever they're called, and he joins the police. Like, let's say about 4 years after the academy, and this is when he is about 18. Let's say just for plot reasons. Um, but also UA is a college, so they all will be 19 or to 18 when they join UA. So yeah. Um, let's say but yeah, no. He gets into the thing or you know. um he gets into the police and he joins the police, and after a while he gets promoted into chief captain, or basically the person on top of the police. Basically the chief captain, I guess he's called. I don't remember what he's called. Basically, every single police, everyone from the police has to, or he has to like says, okay, this case you can work on this case and this case. Basically, the boss of all the police and a few investigators, and basically the top of the police chain. He can't get more promotions, or else he would be a hero, and he does. Can't be a hero. He thinks. And he won't be a hero on this either, but he will be a chief captain. So yeah, that's basically what happens. Now, and he has been this chief captain, and not many people know him as a chief captain um, because of his so young and one of the youngest police chiefs. He is only known in the police, um, the police community. Basically, every single, pretty much, most of the police knows him as the chieftain, the boss, basically. And a few heroes, just a few, like, or not, no, just a few, like, Azawa accidentally found out. Nezu knows about it. Nezu talks to him. Nezu is kind of like it's, is kind of you could say, the personal police for Nezu. He has contact with the police with Zuku very much. He talks to them a few times here and there. So yeah. Now let's go to Zuku, who is that's no, yeah, he's about like he's 18 years old. He's police chief. Yeah. Let's say about the UA starts. Nezu invites Zuku to watch everyone, because if some of them not cannot get in, Zuku maybe be able to find someone good enough to get into the police. Kind of like recruits, basically trying to recruit more people, because the police are mostly contained of quirkless people. They aren't the most respected, but since Azuka became the chief captain, the police has become a bit more respected and aren't like verbally abused, you could say. They're more respected than before. Yeah. let's say. I'm just thinking. Yeah. Um, that's basically what about that. So the UA entered exam happens. Izuku sees a few people from like intelligent points. A few people who he thinks about could maybe get in, or could like if they loses can't get in from the practical exam, they can get in from. They can maybe get in here from him. He can recruit them about their smarts to have like as investigators. Uh, yeah, basically that. um, oh, and the Rosa family also knows them. If you're wondering if the ship is Momo Deku, you choose. I'm not gonna say anything about a ship because I don't have an idea for a ship. But if you want me to have a ship, I can do a ship for this. Just put it in the comments of this video. I'll probably make a ship. The ship. If I don't get more. So. But yeah, continuing. Now let's say in the practical exam, he sees a few people that isn't like enough to get into the 1A that he thinks maybe if they are a bit bad enough, but still believes in them become heroes, of course. He wants everyone to get in, but he knows everyone can't. So yeah. I'm sorry. Continuing, and I will just make 3 minutes more, then I will cut the video off, at least this first introduction of it. And that's basically what he does. And we go to, in the end, he sees through who made it into the hero course. He sees a few people like Shinso, he sees him, and he isn't in the hero course. He maybe thinks that he can become a police officer, so he asks Shinso, but he says no. A lot of people say no, but few people say, I don't know. Can I tell you later of my decision? He says, sure. That's basically what he does. A few people, like 3 or 4 people, not many, but 3 or 4 are better than nothing. But yeah, and that's where I'm pretty sure I will leave it off, because I can't spoil too much. That's basically where I will leave this part off. I hope you enjoyed this first introduction video of the quirkless deku what if, and police deku. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want me to make the next part or continue this series, like, or just click the video, watch through the video, really. But please like the video. It's a bit easier then, I think. But yeah. Now, after this, I'll go straight into the next part, the next what if, after I figure out what the next what if I can think of. So yeah. Now, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like. That's basically the only thing you need to do. If you want, leave a comment about which, like, if you want a ship or want some of your idea into this, I'll gladly put it in and shout you out for the idea, because I don't take the idea. I guess I take the idea, but I say who the original owner of the idea is. Of course. At least if I can find it. Yeah. If you want to find the person. I don't remember who I found it from. The person which I saw the what if from. I'm not really certain if he's the original creator of it or her. I don't fully remember. But yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you want me to continue this series. Subscribe, comment down below, whatever really. And I'll see you in just a moment.